If you're in the foreclosure game and you're serious about making a lot of money buying distressed properties either at auction or before auction so that you can get them at a discount and then resell them and make a lot of money on the resale, I can help you with very specific foreclosure hacks on how to get these properties before anybody else. My name is Diego Mendez. I'm a foreclosure lawyer. I've been doing this for about 18 years, but I'm also a foreclosure coach that helps people find, identify, and buy properties at auction and in different distressed situations so they can get a discount and then they can make a lot of money.
Para quererte tengo tantas razones, para quererte cariño tantas razones, para quererte, para quererte, para quererte.
I am an attorney that's represented both sides of the foreclosure coin. Many people who are losing their homes, I help them save their homes and get their properties out of foreclosure, but sometimes that's not possible. I also work with investors and people who are looking to learn how to buy properties at auction and get their properties at a discount so then they can turn around and make a lot of money at it. There are very specific foreclosure hacks that you can learn that can get you to the place where you can buy a property at auction or before the auction and get it at a discount. What we're talking about here is a very specific thing, which is the short sale. Now, you've heard about short sales, I'm sure, from different people on YouTube in different situations. But you need to understand that foreclosures short sales are your friends. Foreclosures are also your friends, but short sales for sure are your friends. Because a short sale means that there's somebody actively trying to get rid of this property. There are serious advantages when you identify one of these short sales and that you can use to your advantage so that maybe you can get the property at a discount. So what are we talking about here? Basically, short sales and foreclosures are the same thing in essence, because most properties that are short sales are probably in foreclosure or going to be in foreclosure at some point, and most foreclosures can become short sales. So you need to understand that if you see a short sale listing, this is an excellent opportunity for you to get that property probably at a discount and maybe make a lot of money before anybody else can get their hands on them. So what are we talking about specifically though? Well, there are very specific advantages when you're dealing with a short sale. The biggest one, the one that's most important, which you cannot do in a normal foreclosure auction situation, is you can see the property. You can go into the property and actually see what you would need to spend to fix the property in order to flip it or rent it or whatever you're going to do with it. That is the number one best thing that you can do when you're dealing with a short sale. You absolutely have to go try to see the property. The second thing here is that you can try to buy it. You can become the short sale buyer. This is a tricky thing. You have to have a lot of patience to do this. But if you're able to do it, this can be an excellent way that you can get the property at a discount and become the owner without having to wait for the auction. The third thing is that you can negotiate with the owner, the person who is unable to pay their mortgage, and take over the mortgage and basically buy the property from them and then cure the mortgage. If you do that, then you now become the owner. The old owner is happy because they got some money out of the deal and they don't have to deal with a foreclosure that ends up on their record. So this third option is excellent. If you see a short sale, you definitely want to think, maybe I can cure this mortgage. Maybe if the numbers are right, I can bring the mortgage current and I can become the owner without having to wait for the auction. And maybe myself, even though I've invested X amount of money, you can then turn around and flip the property or wait out the market a little bit or rent it. There's different ways to do it. These are things that you can do if you identify short sales on the market. The good news is that short sales are listed. These are like regular listings that you can find through a realtor and that you can find when they say on the real estate listing site, it says a short sale needs bank approval. You can approach that and say, hey, can we get a payoff? Can I get a reinstatement? And then maybe you can become the owner by reinstating the mortgage. Now, this is the biggest disadvantage for somebody dealing with a short sale. The owner is still in the game. The owner, which is, like I explained, the flip side of the stuff that I do, is sometimes, many times, negotiating with the bank on their own and trying to get a loan modification or trying to find the money to reinstate the loan by themselves. So you could actually waste a lot of money, a lot of time dealing with this and never get anything. So that's the biggest disadvantage of short sales. But the advantages outweigh the disadvantage, in my opinion, because short sales basically give you the opportunity to, like I said, get into the property, talk to the owner, and maybe make a deal with the owner and help them out, get them out of their problem, put some money in their pocket, and they can go off and live their lives, restart their lives, and they don't have to deal with this situation anymore. And then you can maybe make some money in the future. You basically become business partners with the owner because you're both making money in this situation. But that is a very excellent hack for you. If you see a short sale, don't run. Approach it. It's an opportunity. Short sales are an opportunity for you to make money with a distressed property. That's it for now. My name is Diego Mendez. I'm working on a course. A lot of people have called me and asked me to do a course or to get some specific training. I am doing a course, and I'm also going to be offering consulting services in the future for people who want to become better at buying properties and making a lot of money. Again, my name is Diego Mendez, foreclosure attorney and foreclosure coach here on YouTube, specifically to help you make a lot of money buying distressed properties at auction.
Para quererte tengo tantas razones. Para quererte, cariño, tantas razones. Para quererte. Para quererte. Para quererte.